Hi everyone, delonewolf here, welcome back to some EVE Online, and as I'm doing a little bit of scanning, here is a Sencha command relay, which is normally a 3 out of 10, yep, exactly, and I was doing a bit more exploration. As I've said, I'm switching to trying to make a little bit of ISK from exploration at the moment to pad my wallet, which is at 4 billion, but I would like just a little bit extra for probably blueprint originals of all the service modules. That will be useful to me. Some people also requested the fit of the Gila that I'm using, which you're seeing right here. And if everything goes well, I'll show it to you guys at the end here. So off we go. Whoops, not sure what all that was about. Oh, I actually have to go back. That's interesting. Okay, the new grid made for a pretty interesting bump here, as I actually crossed over the site itself and could see all of the rats from, I'm presuming, the first room. We'll see in a moment. I could see all of the rats on the overview. Very cool. So here we go, and I am first or alone. That's pretty good news. That means we can look for... I'm not seeing a true Sencha here just yet. Let's orbit this guy at 500, start targeting some stuff, drop some hammerheads, and get to work on the site. With a bit of luck, I tend to one-shot these frigates. 27 kilometers, maybe just out of range though. So rapid light missile launchers, they do have their limitations. Luckily my drones can do the job then. And sometimes I also don't one-shot my targets. But here we go, Black Ops, he's in structure. So I like that my drones are going after the sentry towers first. God damn it, not both of you. One is enough. Now let's start finishing some of these guys off, because that's pretty damn annoying if they start repping as well. That just blew up, good, off we go. And yeah, last time there was a true Sencha here, this time not really seeing it, but okay. Sencha Black Ops squad leader, I think that could be an interesting one. So let's head for that one. Yeah, definitely, considering how tough he just showed himself to be. So we're going to slowly approach him as we try to take care of the rest of the rats first. That means that we will be nicely in range. Let's fire one at this guy. That's finally a one-shot. A little bit of shield damage on my hammerheads, but at this point I'm not too worried anymore. So there we go. You're next. You are next as well. That one just blew up. That one is going to be finished off. Then we'll fire the rest at the Black Ops here. Quick burst of the afterburner to try and close the distance, and let's see if I can get lucky with the drops or not. So squad leader is what I'm looking for, because it doesn't show as true Sencha. Luckily it's very noticeable that he has way more tank than most of the other rats. So another quick boost here, since he's still pulling away from me. But there he goes. Let's grab this, thank you. Return to drone bay. And unfortunately it's empty. We were a bit luckier last time. Still, we're in range of the second room, so let's go for the second room of this 3 out of 10 and see if we can find anything there. At least these guys do have decent bounties as well, couple million. I mean, not really anything you want to write home about, but it's always nice to see some decent ticks. So here we go again, next room. Let's just start looking for them first. There we go. Oh, I had to sneeze there, sorry about that. Moving on. Not really in range. So let's start with the Black Ops and see if we can spot something that looks a little bit different. Black Ops, sentry. So no, he'd have to show up a little bit later, I guess. So off they go. Let's see if... Alright, pretty good one-shot there. Very nice. Go after the next one. Thank you. Now let's see if they can handle the missile batteries, and if we can start firing on some of these. Ooh, no. We're gonna have to return because that's a lot of incoming damage. Luckily, I can finish this off. Come on, guys, get back here. Thank you. So that was a decent amount of damage coming towards me. All of a sudden, we're gonna want to wait for them to aggro me. So we're just going to keep using our missiles for now. Oops, stop it. Blop. Luckily, we're one-shotting quite a bit better than in the first room. So that looks alright. There we go. And then this time, I guess we'll just use some infiltrators or something. I don't think it matters that much. Send them on a sentry gun. And Black Ops, yeah, not really noticing any special rats here, to be honest. Unless, let's maybe quickly do this. No, all of these look exactly the same. Black Ops Veteran. That's the same as well. Yep. More of the same. Go destroy this one. None of them look any different. Oh, yeah, there we go. Black Ops Commander. We found you. Not sure if I was just... No, it's Black Ops as well. So with a name like this, you're not gonna notice. Alright. Good to know. Let's put that back the way it was. Kill these guys. And basically you have to make sure that you target the right guy here, depending on the model. Bit of infiltrator shield damage, nothing too bad. So we can go after the Black Ops Commander. There we go. Pretty damn easy sight, of course, like this in the Gila. Off we go. Speeding up. And loot is 81 million. Oh, that's definitely not bad. Which one is it? A Senti A-type adaptive nano worth 80 million. Well, that's very, very nice contribution to the wallet for the industrial array. Thank you very much. Sasha Rats here. Let's quickly go off to a planet or maybe the station. Let's just do the station warp within 30. And I'll end up with something that was requested previously, that I show you guys the fits. Now, if you want fits and I don't share them in videos, always feel free to post me an email. In game, I'll immediately go and give you guys the fits, because mine are really not that special or top secrets or anything like that. So if you're wondering about a ship that I'm flying, always feel free to ask me, and I'll show you guys the fit right away. But here is the Gila that I'm using at the moment. I would say I'm using this one exclusively for high-sec exploration and for 3 out of 10s and 4 out of 10s specifically, because something that's a bit heavier like a Sasha watch becomes a problem right away. But let's go over the fit here first. Warhead Qualification Catalyst 1, just so that I use up a lot of the rig capacity, and it does more damage from the missiles, of course. Then we've got Medium Core Defense Field Purger, 2 of those. Basically you can't fit a lot of these qualification catalyst rigs, so this fills up nicely. Then we have 4 rapid light missile launchers 2s with Scourge missiles in here. Not sure if that's the best choice. The disadvantage, flight range only 27 kilometers. That's not that much, but they do often one-shot the frigate rats, which is pretty awesome. Of course, you want a core probe launcher in there with sister scanner probes. I think that's the best bang for your buck. If you want to go for a sister probe launcher, you can do that, but it becomes very expensive. Then I've got a large shield extender just for more buffer, EM War to plug a gap, adaptive invulnerability field. I've got 2 of those for more resistances, a Tenement afterburner. And this makes for a really good passive tank, but sometimes in the 4 out of 10 in the mining colony, the final rat can run away inside a structure, and if you're stuck there, it's a lot of damage. And this is why I actually chose to put a medium emergency shield overload wrapper in there, just in case that I get stuck on the structure in the 4 out of 10, which honestly It does happen from time to time, and it's always pretty close because the rat spawns very, very close to that structure. And so if I do get caught with my pants down by the rats there, my thinking is I can use up my capacitor to try and get that little bit of extra tank going to survive a bit longer, speed myself out of the structure, and then warp off. In the low rigs we of course have 2 drone damage amplifiers and a damage control too, which is pretty awesome for 530 DPS, which is probably the hammerhead DPS. And yeah, this is the Gila that I'm using specifically for the Sansha 3 out of 10 and 4 out of 10s. Now I'm saying Sansha, you know, I don't have specific resistances or anything like that. This ship could do any 3 and 4 out of 10 in the game with quite easily, but I'm using this one because I'm living here at the moment, and I think I just show you guys the earning potential of those 3 and 4 out of 10s. Sometimes you do get really great drops, so I hope that this can help you. Feel free to use a Gila. Honestly, it's worth the investment for Isaac exploration, just like an Ishtar is. These are 2 top of the line ships for the combat sites, and they can earn themselves back with just a few lucky drops. That's going to be it for this video then, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.